Hi, and welcome to you. It's that time of the year again. It's Safari Guide of the Year 2022. My name is David Batsoffen, and proudly with FGASA, I present In Conversation With. And representing FGASA, which is the Field Guide Association of Southern Africa, is their CEO, Michelle du Plessis. Michelle, good morning and welcome to you.
Good morning, David. Thank you for having me.
It's only a pleasure. How is the weather, or what is the weather like in Hoedspruit this morning?
Oh, it's fantastic. I was saying this morning, we have the best weather, I think. It's about 24 degrees, blue skies, lovely, lovely. A little bit of a chill in the air, but it's really, really super.
13 here in Johannesburg, and I'm bitterly cold. Michelle, Safari Guide of the Year 2022. This is now its 11th, 12th year. You had to miss one because of COVID. Your 10th anniversary one was delayed a year. Is there going to be anything different this year? Things that might put the finalists just a tad out of their comfort zone?
I don't know if it'll put them out of their comfort zone, but we've got Wild Earth is sponsoring another category. So I'm going to leave it at that. So it might be something that these guides haven't done before. It's obviously still guiding, but if you put two and two together with what Wild Earth is all about, so that's a little surprise event that has snuck in this year. So we're very thrilled about that.
Oh, wonderful. And this year it's going to be together with Bushwise, and it's going to be at the Wildlife College, which I think everybody's looking forward to.
Yeah, correct. It's going to be held at the South African Wildlife College, and it's hosted by Bushwise. So we're very excited.
So that's the serious stuff out of the way. I've done a series of interviews with the finalists, looking sort of at the people behind the song, so to speak. Everybody knows who Michelle is, those in the guiding industry. So I want to find out a bit more about the Michelle that they may not know about. So, Michelle, are you ready to take the Safari Guide of the Year 2022 fun quiz?
I am.
Right, so here we go. First question. What is your favorite sandwich?
Gosh, it has to be a whole wheat seed bread, packed with avocado and hummus.
Okay, fair enough. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, you and I are going to have words in June, really.
But it's a bit of a challenge because I don't have normal cheese on a pizza. So, okay. Yeah, so maybe that's why it's more exciting to have pineapple.
Next question. What number am I thinking of?
7.
No. What do you own? Close but no cigar. What do you own that you really should get rid of?
That's a tough one. I should get rid of a lot of things. But there's one particular item of clothing which I thought back in the day was really, really cool. I don't know if you remember those sort of black, sort of biker's jackets.
Yeah.
With the flap, collar with the buckles on the side. I've actually got a gold one in that same style, and I mean, I absolutely love that jacket. I don't think I would ever wear it here. Well, I'll never wear it again. That's what I actually should get rid of.
I was going to say, I dare you to wear it to the awards dinner for Safari Guide of the Year.
Well, I might. If that's a challenge, I might.
Fair enough. Your most exciting bush experience?
Sure, David, there are so many, again, because I'm of the belief that, everything in the bush, every time you go out is a new experience. And I mean, I cherish every single experience that I'm privileged to have in the bush. But there's one particular experience that comes to mind, and it was way, way back when I first started in the industry. With the company that I used to work with, we ended up going to Londolozi, and it was just one of those evenings where there was just jam-packed action in a matter of sort of 10 minutes. So we were watching a leopard. The next minute, another leopard came. The second leopard stole a carcass from the first leopard. The next thing, there were hyenas that stole the carcass. And then the third thing was there were 5 male lions that came along and then got involved with that. So for me, that is just, it was just jam-packed with action. It was just one thing after the next that you just couldn't understand that could be happening at one time. So that is one thing. But as I said, every experience that I'm able to, have in the bush is new for me. And I really see it that way. It doesn't really matter what you see, but it's about just being out in nature is really important for me.
Great stuff. And it's interesting, you talk about an event like that as to how quickly it all happens. The telling of that story probably took longer than the actual event itself, which may have happened in almost a split second.
Yeah, you're quite right.
Yeah.
And it's all about timing. I believe everything in the bush is about timing.
Exactly. Michelle, I wish you and your team all the very, very best as you go into the final weeks of preparation for Safari Guide of the Year 2022. I look forward to seeing you at the college at the end of June and to experience once again the excitement of being in the bush with not only the top 5 of South Africa's field guides, but also the judging panel, which brings such a wealth of knowledge to this particular event. So thank you so much for joining me this morning. Now you can have the rest of the day off. No, you can't. You've got work to do. And all the very best for the event at the end of June.
Thank you, David. And just a thanks from our side for your contribution and for what you do for FGASA out there. We really appreciate it. And I also look forward to having you there during the competition.